Welcome, I'm going to teach you about how to use Padlet. Now, Padlet is basically a resource in which you can have a wall in which you can let your students or you into information. So this is the blank canvas. This is what you're going to get when you first make a Padlet wall. I'm going to each section and show you a little bit about how to edit it. So this is the profile page where you can see your different Padlet walls. And if you go into each of these, you'll be able to go into your Padlets and stuff. But for now, we're just going to stick with this one. And we're going to modify this Padlet, however. So we'll click this cog down here. Now, after you've clicked that, all of these different boxes will come up on the right. Now, the portrait is the thing that presents itself at the top left of the screen. So let's say I want the picture of the gorilla. If I click that, now it presents itself at the top left of the screen. Now let's say I'm doing a Padlet on summer. Okay, so title summer. As I type summer in the title, it saves up here. And let's say for my students, they don't know what I'm teaching them about summer. It could be anything. How about I'm going to say, tell me what you like the most about summer. Now your students are informed, and you can tell them it as well, and this will just remind them what the task is. Now you can change the background of the Padlet wall. Because it's summer, we'll pick a summery kind of picture. So let's just go through, and there's many different designs, and you can pick your own. But for now, I think I'm going to pick one of the templates. So let's have grass. Grass represents summer for me. You know, you're out in the grass, you're having a good time and having a picnic and stuff. So that's the background and the title done. Now the layout. You can have the layout in many different ways. You can have it as freeform, so you can put it wherever you want. You can have a stream, so all the posts go one down from another, so one there, one there, one there. And a grid will have it like in the grid format, so they'll all be lined out appropriately. Whereas freeform is just like like a proper wall. You're not going to have it completely perfect, and I like that. So I'm going to keep it on freeform. And now I'm going to start creating some posts as students would. So the way that you do it is you double click onto the wall. Now after you've done this, a box will come up with a title and write something. Now the title could be anything. So let's say one of the favorite things I like doing during summer is festivals. So festivals is my title, and I'm going to write, I love going to festivals with my friends and listen to the music. Just as an example, it doesn't really matter what you put. And if I press enter, I can make it more of a grid format, which I want. Now, I've wrote that. That's fine as it is. So that is an entry. Now, what else do I want? It's feeling a little bit empty to me, so I feel like I want to add a picture. Now, the way that you do that is you click on it, click this little pen tool, and then you're given to edit the text again. But then you've got all these options down here. Now, this is where you add an image. So you paste the URL of the image video, so you can attach videos and images, but I'm going to attach an image for now. So if we go into open a new tab, festivals, wait for the Google search to search it. Okay, and then we'll click this one, view image. If we copy and paste this URL into that box, it will add the image. So there you go, done. It's easy as that. Now, if you just double click anywhere, you can create a new entry. Whereas if you just left click the entry that you've made, it will show you it actually fully blown up. So let's say you're a teacher or a student and you want to see what someone's posted properly and they've uploaded an image and you want to see it full resolution. This is how you do it. And you can do, and when there's more than one entry, so let's just make another one just to show you. Just whatever. If you left click one and use the arrow keys right, you can go through them. So this is the first one, right click, and then use the right arrow key. And this is the second one. Obviously I've got no image or video, so it's just text, but this is what it would look like. So that's that. And then after you've completed your wall, so let's say I've finished this, obviously I've only just started, but let's just say I've finished it. You can share it or export it, and the ways you can share it, you can share it on Facebook, on Twitter, or you can export it as an image, a PDF, an Excel document, or you can you can email it to all your students. It's just really fantastic what you can do with it. And the next thing to think about is how the privacy settings. So we'll go back to the cog that we went to before, and go on privacy. Now, you can set it up so it's private, or it needs a password to be accessed and stuff, or it's public. If you only want your students to see it, then you should set it to private and then send them the link. Or if you want them to have a password as well as the link, then that's another way of doing it. And then you can set actual specific options, like if they have a password book, can they just view it, or can they write on it, or can they moderate it? You've got all of these different options you can choose. But for now, I'm going to pick private. So private is, you can only add people through email, and that's the only people that will be added to this one. And then I'll just type in someone's email. So I'll send it to myself just as an example, just to show you what the students would see. Okay, I can't add it to myself, but that's how you would do it. And notification shows you when, this is how you can set it so it sends you emails when someone posts something. This is the web address, and you can actually, this is the web address, but you can actually set a custom one. So padlet.com/psheader/summer. Now that is my URL. You see it's changed up there. It's much easier, and if your students need to type it out, it's much better typing that out than a random code. And then copy is if you want to copy it to another Padlet wall or someone else's one, and delete is to delete the whole Padlet. And that is a brief tutorial on how to use Padlet. Thank you.